I'm live. Hello, hello. Well, I see lots of green in the chat. A lot of green names. Both calls? What calls, Shirley? I've seen one today, and I was sent one over the weekend. Which one are you talking about, though? Make popcorn. What have I missed today? I'm good, Possum. How are you? Hey, Lucia. No, take it back. What did I miss? Oh, God, it was really embarrassing. Really, very embarrassing. What is the other one? Hey, Donkey. I guess I did too, Breezy. Okay, Angel, where's the other one? Hey, Katie. Hey, Possum has been busy. Possum and Quinn and who? Spunky got her popcorn. We better hurry before Swifty goes live. I am Breezy. Okay, where can I find that other call? Yeah, the people that sit over there and gas her up are idiots. Hey, Savannah. Okay, Streamlabs, my God, you have fucked up my links again. Whatever. I'm high as balls. Hey, Mama. I've got Irish's call. I have Feisties and I have Irish's. Is there a third call? Okay, Ash Bear, is the other one on the same channel that posted the Feisty call? Oh, I got to. So, y'all know how I ordered this one today, and thank you, Lucia. Why did my alert box not work? What is going on with my? Hold on. Let me go back. Anyway, so y'all know I got this one. Well, then I found this on eBay last night. and not for an astronomical price. Hey, Miffy. So I've got to get it. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. Why did my... Okay, where are my alert boxes? Because that should have popped up when Lucia sent the... I'm so confused. Okay, that worked on that one. Jewel gifts, members. Okay, these are all supposed to be working. Why are they not working? I will never see these things if they're not working. Oh, hold up. They're all alone. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, well, I'll try to keep up with it in the chat because I don't know why they're not working. Okay, let me pull up the feisty 911 call.
Okay.
All right, this is Feisty's 911 call. Correct me if I'm wrong. This was the day after Gabby sent the pictures out.
Okay, Samantha. Hey, how are you? It's Lisa in your office. Hey. Hi, so we have a lady on the line, and she advised that I guess an influencer in you guys' jurisdiction has been sending...
The sound is not the best. There's nothing I can do about that.
Son. She don't know that with me as well. And the kid is like beaten up and had like a towel around his neck. And so she just wants to provide that information so that the little boy can be checked on. I believe DCF is already involved.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't working for you either, Meowski? Okay, it must be something going on.
Okay, go ahead with the address.
I do have an address. Let me pull it up for you. Hold on a second.
Okay. County, I'll go ahead and take over.
Gabrielle Jacobson.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
I'm so sorry. It's going to be Gabrielle Jacobson.
Okay, and do you have her address?
Yes, I do. It's 905 Southeast.
That's not it. That's not it.
Do you know her person?
That's not the correct address, but it is in here. So that is a non-existent address. I just forgot that I do need to mute.
Ma'am, let's slow down for just a minute, okay? No, I do not know her personally, okay? And I know you guys are fed up. I know you are, but this is serious. I would like to know how I can get this picture to a deputy before they go to that house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm putting a call in. Bear with me just a moment. There is no 905.
Feisty had the wrong address. The one that Feisty gave originally is not an address.
I can pull up. Hold on.
905 South.
One, so I'm not. Please give me 1 second, okay?
So sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, that should be all of the addresses. But I still gotta keep Streamlabs down so I can mute it in case.
Is the third?
Yes, it's 905.
I just want to make sure I'm sending them to the right place, and the other one wasn't verified. Southeast 13.
That's my fault.
On live or
exactly is going on.
Okay.
No, she's been, y'all are familiar with her, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
try to make it a long story short. She has been, like, exhibiting some very manic she's like in a psychosis or something. She has spent, like, 20 hours a day on live stream over the past several weeks.
That's not true, though. Gabby has not. Gabby goes live a lot. Gabby goes live a whole lot. But Gabby was not live 20 hours a day for the last few weeks. She's very rude.
Last night around 12:30, she started sending this picture out through her Snapchat. And she set a timer on it. I don't know if you're familiar with Snapchat or not,
Okay.
but she set it to where when you opened up the message, it would disappear like as soon as it was opened. She sent it out to several people, but thank God somebody was able to screenshot it, because it was disappearing so fast.
But it was a child?
Picture, it is the picture of a 5-year-old son. He is standing in a bathtub. I'm going to describe it to you, okay? He's in a bathtub. It looks like his arms are like behind his back, like maybe he's holding his hands behind his back.
Okay.
There is there's a wet orange towel tied around his neck.
Okay.
His face is covered in bruises. He's got bruising on his shoulder.
Hey,
And
Black
it
Sheep.
looks like he's wet, like his hair is all messed up and stuff. I don't know how recent this picture is.
Yeah.
Because there was an accident, okay? He did bump his little head. Oh, there's been several stories that she has told to you guys, the Department of Family and Children's Services, and the internet. She told y'all 4 different stories, okay? But for her to get this picture and circulate it last night, I am extremely concerned about this baby. I don't understand why she would do something like this. I know that she gets paid for people talking about her and the views and things of that nature, but this is like borderline exploitation right here.
No, I know.
This baby is not safe in that home.
All right.
He's not safe in that home. We know that she gets on here and she brags about how she knows how to blow over the Department of Family and Children's Services, how they're rolling their eyes when they come in that house. You don't understand the outrage that she is causing on social media when it comes to that county down there. We have 3,500 people getting ready to line that street. There's a little boy living on 13th Street that needs your help. And last night when we called this in, no one would even go down there and check on him. They wouldn't even go put eyes on him last night.
It is, AJ.
There's a problem here.
Okay, so you're saying that they called in last night and...
Yes, the woman that received the Snapchat was freaking hysterical last night. She called down there and wanted them to at least
Okay, let me
check on-
stop right there. Because there's still confusion over, did Irish receive it or did she receive a screenshot? Because I'm going to be playing that call in a minute. And Irish didn't say she received it to 911, but to everybody else, she received it. And also, Irish's story about the picture does not make sense. Hey, Wolf. I don't know, Wolf. I was sent this, or well, it was in the Discord today. I have no idea.
Because when she sent these pictures out, she went live on YouTube for like 55 seconds, and it was her demeanor. It was the way she was laughing. It was scary, okay? She scared us. We know she's a rage baiter. We know that she's doing this for attention and money. But that little boy doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve it. I don't know what you guys were told.
I can tell you for certain, we do not tell people no. We don't refuse to go out. And
I want to know, who was it? Who is the person that said no, that the cops refused to go out there? I did, Katie. It was bad. I don't have it anymore, but I've seen it. I don't want that on any of my devices. And anybody that is keeping it on their devices for passing around purposes, for anything other than a legal purpose. And there's only a couple of people that need to do that. Hey, Andrew, or Jennifer from Australia. I remembered. I remember when all of this went down Friday, word was going around that a welfare check was called either the night before or 2 nights before, and they refused to go out. They never went out, which whoever started that lied. That wasn't true. On TikTok, they said you had, oh, I know, Pug Mom, Kaylee had to tell people in her live today. I don't know. Thank you for reminding me of that, Pug Mom. I don't know what you people are playing at, but I find it mighty funny. Now, I'm going to say this 50 fucking times. I am not accusing a creator. 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 Do we have that? We got that in our heads now? But I find it mighty fucking funny that yesterday was that whole, the conflict in the chat over here. And then today, there's a rumor. Was that you that did that cosmic catnip? There's a rumor started that I dropped that picture in my fucking Discord. That's not a coincidence at all. The fact that I had to get Kaylee to vouch for the fact that that picture is not in my members only Discord is fucking ridiculous. Do you people think when you make this shit up? Did you not think? I guess you didn't count on Kaylee being a member and being able to vouch for that. You didn't think about the fact that there are paid members that can say, wait, the fuck, that's not in the Discord. What the fuck are you talking about? No, I would not do that. I would not drop that picture in my Discord for any fucking reason. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I have already looked it up, and I see the call from last night that they did go out there to attempt to check on him. So I'm not sure why she was saying that, but we did attempt to go out there and check. You're saying that you have the screenshot of the picture?
I do. Did she answer the door when you went out there last night?
She did, Nirma. She did.
No, it doesn't look like she came to the door. Somebody else had answered the...
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you,
do you know
Pug
that, I know that you're going to report this to whoever's going out there. You guys need to take the time, get your investigators. Let them go back and watch her last couple of live streams from the last few days. She's very braggadocious about how friendly you people are with her and how you think that we're nothing but a bunch of annoying harassers on the internet.
I don't think that at all.
Yeah, she did.
Sure that's another way of her getting to people, you know, I mean.
Of course.
Yeah, well, she admitted it.
Unfortunately, if you guys don't do something, you're going to have another Gabriel Hernandez in fucking Florida. Excuse my language. Okay. But I have not, I've only had 2 hours of sleep last night. This woman, she was up. She was live on YouTube when you were knocking on her door.
That's what everybody's told me today.
Let me put you in touch with somebody, okay? I'm dispatch. I'm putting the call in so I can get somebody.
Wait, did Vicey say it when I was watching that live this morning?
Thank you so much.
I don't remember.
My name is.
But I know she said it, that she put it in her Discord.
A good phone number for you? Okay. And that's the best number for them to reach you at?
Yes, I'm here all day.
And do you also live in Cape Coral?
No, I do not. I live in Ohio. By the grace of God, whoever she prays to should be thankful that I don't live in Cape Coral. This is disgusting.
I have the call in, and I will have an officer give you a call back and see if they can get that photo from you, and then we'll go out for a well-being check.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now let me. Now, where did I have? Let me see what else is on here before I. Okay, this is a second 911 call.
Cape Coral Public Safety, this is Tom.
Hi, I live in Rochester, New York, and my mother has been watching this lady online that lives in your area. I'm sure you guys have gotten calls by now. Her name is Gabrielle Jacobson, and there's a stir going around. Yeah. Well, this has been going on for years, and nothing has happened. We're going to be going to the news sources and be spreading this around. He's going to die. Yeah, he's going to die if you guys don't get him out of his house. So.
Okay. Do you want me to have I mean, I understand your frustration. I answer calls. I mean, I can have an officer call you if you wanted to be able to get some legal information.
No, I live too far away, and there's people that live there that have been trying to take care of this stuff.
Right.
I'm sick to my, there's nothing we can do, and I know you're not the person, but we're supposed to be in good faith with the police, you know?
I haven't listened to this yet. Who is this? Does anybody know who did this? This is. I even have to remember this myself sometimes. You have to remember that not everybody that watches us is all there. You know what I mean? And then we have to be careful how we word shit, and we have to make sure that y'all know what I mean. I'm not faulting Feisty or anybody. This is just, you got to remember, not everybody's got all the marbles rolling around up there.
Yeah, it's sick. It's disgusting. Okay, you need to go.
Hold up. Let me ask, those of you that have heard this, is Gabby's address in this one? Exactly, Ash Bear, because you get people like this. We're doing too much. What do you call what you're doing? It's called a replay live, a snark live. Okay, thank you, Faint. Faint, what you done to Feisty? Why she call you out this morning? She wanted to make sure you heard her all the way back there. I think that, look, I get that she was emotional. There were parts of that call that could have been handled better on her end. And then I hear the emotion in other parts. I'm entitled to my opinion. Y'all don't have to like it. That's all I'm saying. I called her out for asking for and distributing. Oh, well, boy, is she mad at you.
Taken away.
And I understand your strong feelings for this. And again, I do appreciate it and probably would feel the same way with you. But like I said, I can have an officer call you because that would be the first step into trying to get someone to do something about it. You're outside of the area. I can't have an officer visit you, but I can have one call you so you can explain anything that you've noticed.
I don't know. We will call back because she's talking with all there's a whole group of people on that picture shredding, and they are angry.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Is there something going on right now?
No, the boy's in school right now. Yeah, he's in school. Last week, she stepped into school with two black and blue eyes, and what else? One on his head. Yeah, he got medical attention. I just.
Well, we want to make sure we get officers out there.
See, what I'm trying to say is that we sit up here, and a majority of those in our chat understand the facts of things, right? We have to remember, not everybody does. And people go off half-cocked because they don't comprehend everything like everybody else, or like most of the people in the chat do. That's all. You can't encourage thousands of strangers on the internet to call, because not everybody gets the facts straight. Not everybody understands the facts straight. That's why I don't, to each their own, but that's why I don't encourage people to call. Oh, I agree, Fink. I'm not, but I agree.
Check on them if there's a situation like that. We can definitely.
That's why she don't like me. She's just like my daddy. Anybody that he didn't intimidate or impress, he didn't like them. Same
welfare
thing.
check at any given time. I know that her antics on Facebook and the social media have been very disruptive, and people call in all the time, and we go out and check on her. But as far as what's going on right this minute, did she? You said last week she sent her kid to school with two black eyes.
Yeah. And that picture, I guess that's last night, yeah, with her son, a rope or a towel wrapped around his neck, his face was blue, with hands tied behind his back.
His hands were not,
And his face was blue?
his face.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Miles Connor. My mother's the one that watches it. Well, I tend to watch her watch it a lot because it's pretty disturbing. And
well, that's why I don't have any idea of what happens on this network. So I mean, if I can please have an officer call you, you could explain what you've seen to see what they want to do with that. Because the son's not there now. What is your phone number?
589.
It's going to come from a blocked or a restricted number, so just make sure you pick up for the officer. I'll give them an idea of what's going on there or what your concern is, and then explain everything that you've seen so that they can do anything they feel fit for the safety of the child, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. No problem. Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, I missed now that one's working. Oh, thank you, Ash. Good Lord. Thank you, Ash. Hey, Ash. Okay, now I got to remember where I've got the other call at. Hey, country gal. That's all of that one. I think the other one is on my phone, unfortunately. Let's see. No, I can pull it up on Gmail. As soon as I remember which Gmail this is. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, this is the Irish 911 call.
Coral Public Safety, Kathy.
Hi, yes. I need to make a report on something that was sent to me online.
Okay.
It's an image of a little boy. I know who the young little boy is. There's, I guess, an ongoing investigation with a girl named Gabrielle Jacobson off of TikTok. I'm pretty sure many of you guys know her by now. I was sent an image of her son in a bathtub, soaking wet, hair matted, face bruised up, and a rag that was tied, like a washcloth that was tied around his neck. Like, not like to where it looked like it was strangling him, but she's sending images out to people. She's been doing this for quite some time. It's kind of been like her rant online as of recently. Because she sent pictures of her son with like a goose egg on, like, because he hit his head. And then there was another one where it looked like his nose was broken. Like really badly bruised. What, the picture?
Yeah.
I just received it less than an hour ago. So I don't know exactly when it's from.
You.
Yeah, they just got it as of recently. It's just something, I'm part of
Okay, and there we go. First, she says, I got it. Then it's, they got it. She told the internet one story, 911 another story, or Cape Coral another story. I don't remember if that was 911 or the non-emergency number. She simply said the picture was being exaggerated. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Linda. Hey, Runaround Sue. So I don't, this is where I'm confused. So which one was it? Did you get it on Snapchat? Or did someone else get it on Snapchat and sent you a screenshot of it? Because that might seem like a minute detail to some people, but it's not. Hey, Gigglebox. Oh, I'm sure they do, Scoops. And see, here's the problem with calling. This picture was a reason to, but they get so many bullshit calls that when there is an actual reason to call, they're rolling their eyes. I don't understand why the lie. What are we hiding? Who are we trying to, who got the picture? And why are you not, if that's the case, if someone else got the picture on Snapchat and sent you a screenshot, who was that and why did they get it? And then why are they sending you a screenshot? But you know what? You saying you received it on Snapchat is even weirder than somebody else getting it and sending you a screenshot. Because who are you to Gabby? Someone is lying somewhere. It was sent to her, but she wasn't quick enough to snap a pic because it was set to delete within a second. Well, see, that's what we were talking about the other day. Because Friday, when I posed this question, everybody said, well, she could have sent it out to everybody following her. And then that made sense, and I thought nothing else of it until yesterday. But then I realized, well, if that were the case, this picture would have spread like wildfire first thing Friday. But it didn't. It didn't spread like wildfire until later on in the day. You know what I mean? Right, Scoops. No, I agree, Breezy. No, it doesn't add up. Right, AJ? You can't. Blueface. No. His face was not blue. He is bruised. His face is heavily bruised around the eyes. His face was not blue. You can't tell if his arms are tied because you can't see his hands. It just looks like, here, let me go on camera for a second. Hold on. Let me cover up my Gmail. All you can see, this is what you see. You can't, like literally what you see of me, you might see a little more like down here, but this is all you can see. You can't tell if his hands were tied. You just see his arms are behind him like that. That's all you, his arms being behind him is all you can deduce from that picture. You cannot tell if his hands are tied at all. No, his face was not that kind of, not lack of oxygen blue. No. It is a disturbing picture as is. People don't need to add to it to make it any worse than it already is. Because it's bad enough on its own. But now I think maybe, and I want to say I can see where people might think his face is blue, but I can't. Because when it's lack of oxygen, every millimeter of the skin is blue. His face is not tinted blue. There was a bruise, a small bruise somewhere over here. You're welcome, AJ. No, it wasn't lack of oxygen blue. No, it wasn't, Meowski. The way that Feisty described it is how it is. Yeah. I agree, Savannah. Wait, did Feisty say his face was blue? Y'all gotta help me. I'm out of it. My allergies have had my ass out like a light all day. His face wasn't like lack of, you're welcome. His face not lack of oxygen blue. And you can see, like, look, let me preface this by saying there is no normal reason for that towel to be around his neck. It's an orange hand towel, but I'm not justifying the towel being there before anybody runs with what I'm saying. But you can tell that the towel is not tight around his neck. Snug, but not tight. It looked like Feisty said, an ascot. Think ascot. It's around his neck, and I think on the side, it was kind of like just looped over. It's not tied tight at all. Okay, his face wasn't blue. My bad, I couldn't remember. But no, it's not lack of oxygen blue. It's bruising. I mean, he's pretty bruised. His face is pretty bruised. It was jarring to look at. Because he doesn't like soap on his eyes. Okay, I forgot she said his face. His face is bruised. But it is heavily bruised. I have seen, Michelle, people have speculated that with me. Hey, Melody. I'm going to say I don't understand the reasoning behind posting it to Discord. I don't. And I'm entitled to my opinion. People don't have to like my opinion, but I'm entitled to it. I would have never put that picture in my private Discord. It's around his neck. Oh, yeah, it's around his neck. Nothing to do with his eyes, yeah. They were in different stages of healing, Satine. And he's got, I'm going to go with what Kaylee said about the thing on his lip. It's either either his lips are so dry and cracked, a sore was created, or it's a fever blister, or like, y'all know what I mean. I agree, Mary. Thank you, Breezy. I agree, Savannah. I agree. But I don't agree with putting it in Discord. Thank you, AJ. If there was any chance pick was AI, one or two people. It's not AI. Mimi, Angie, I was asked not to say, so, and I wouldn't anyway. There's no reason to be concerned about who sent it to me. I'll leave it at that. I didn't mean that sassy. I'm just leaving it at that. Right, Pug Mom? Yeah, no, ChatGPT will not make a picture like that. If you take one of your own pictures, take a selfie, put it in ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT, make my face look bruised, make it look like I broke my nose, it's gonna come back and tell you it cannot make a picture like that. I don't think he drinks a lot. I think he's dehydrated. And I will say, the bruising is bad enough, but what shook me, he does not look healthy. He looks, like Kaylee said, malnourished. That's a very accurate assessment, Donkey. It could be dehydration. It could be either one, but I don't think he gets enough water. Oh, definitely, Wolf. No, because it's not corn being depicted in the picture. I mean, it's disturbing, and God knows sick people could use it for such, but that's not what is being depicted in the picture. Well, Kelly, people opened it. I will say this. I've never followed Gabby on Snapchat. I only have my personal Snapchat that I've had for like 10 years. And I'm not about to use that to keep up with Gabby. You know what I mean? Or anybody on the internet. People opened it thinking it was just some more Gabby tea. You know what I mean? They didn't know what they were going to see. Hey, Christina, we're just listening to 911 calls right now. Right, Ash? Yeah. I agree, darling. I agree. If anybody on the internet should have been sent that picture, not from Gabby, but there's me, Kaylee, Meowski, Feisty, Villain, hey Ghosty Boo, Cantina, maybe Snart, us creators, that I get. It being sent to anybody else, I don't get. I don't get that at all. Hey, Grandma. And the reason I think that I say okay for lack of better words. The reason I think it should have been sent to us creators, even though we didn't want to see it, so that something could be done about it. There is no logical reason for it to be sent to anybody else. She hasn't, Michelle. No, Gigglebox, I'm inclined to agree with what Kaylee said today, and we're going to go over that too. I think she's staying off the internet, possibly, so she doesn't fuck up this restraining order case against Zenny. I feel bad I got it too, Meowski. It was a necessary evil. Hey, Pickalicious. Pickalicious, are you on Discord? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, going through that Discord last night, that's a full-time job. I gotta find a more streamlined way to do this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go over tonight, K&D. Showed Irish as a friend, really? No, Zenny doesn't have a case. I agree. Zenny inserts herself. Zenny is not an innocent victim that is being targeted by Gabby for no reason. Okay, Pickalicious, thank you. I just need to jot you down. I just wanted to make sure you weren't a member that I needed to get added on Discord. Let me jot that down. I agree, Pug Mom. They don't have a case on one, doesn't have a case on the other. And you know, somebody saying she showed my car, she told everybody what kind of car I'm driving, blah 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 blah. Ma'am, didn't you make a fucking video months ago driving around Cape Coral? And I mean, people can deduce what kind of car you drive from that video. Katie. I don't think they took him either. And change people's membership. Yeah, Cooter, I need to teach. My mods don't know that much about. I've got Possum as a Discord mod now. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I just need a stream. The best way I knew how to check to see who's in Discord but not a member. I looked at my list of members. I had my list of YouTube members pulled up on the computer, and I had my Discord members on my phone, and I just checked them one by one like that. Well, JoJo, what I meant was, I didn't say nothing sinister. I said it's not corn being depicted. Is he holding a burger in his mouth?
Burger in his mouth, ghost in his hand, and a cigarette.
I'm so excited he's coming. Can you get me a cup of Joe? Oh, me too, Sergeant Jackass. But that's what I meant, JoJo. I didn't say it wasn't depicting anything sinister. It's not depicting corn. That's what it's not child corn. It could definitely be, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God. It could definitely be taken that way, and sick fucking people could definitely use it for that, but it is not blatant corn, if that makes sense. That's true, AJ. That's very true. Think about all the perverts that have pictures of young children, young girls in swimsuits, playing in a pool. Wolf, you should. Me and Kaylee have to go through. What you have to do is, everybody on Discord has a role. Thank you, Felden. And you go in and you edit their role to make them a member. Hey, Bree. Really, AJ? Hey, Dorothy. One second, y'all. I'll finish playing that 911 call. Somebody remind me. Well, y'all haven't heard it, have you? Somebody told me how to pull up the restraining order stuff, and I need to put my intro screen back on and make an account to do that. While I'm playing this, I have to wait. Shit, I can't remember. There is an address in it. God damn it. Wait, nope, that's playing the wrong thing, Jessica. Okay, here we go. Here's the rest of Irish's call.
Like an awareness community. I have a TikTok page where I talk about the things that Gabby does and her son Cam. But so people send me stuff, and it happened to get sent to me again. Like the last 2 images got sent to me as well. Only this one is more concerning
when
to
it
me.
was posted?
No, it's just a screenshot of him. It doesn't say anything about when it's posted.
And see right there, she said a screenshot. I want to know if somebody is being protected. I get that it said they were friends on Snapchat or whatever, but why? Why did she not want 911 to know that she received the picture directly from Gabby? If there's a logical explanation for it, fine. I'm just not seeing it.
Okay. And do you happen to know an address for her?
Sorry, I'm trying to look for it right now.
I can't. I'm having to mute this.
And she posts stuff for what? Just to get views or something?
She didn't post it publicly. What she's doing is she's sending it to people that she claims, like her reasoning for sending stuff. She's like, I'm just a concerned mom. I send it to a friend, and these people, they betray me. It's kind of like her way of getting sympathy from people right now. Like she uses it like the internet, like the people on there are bullies and they're attacking her and they're ruining her life. But ultimately, she's the one sending these images out. People are concerned, so they send them to like people like me who, because I've called DCFS on her before when she had smacked her son online. This was months ago. And then DCFS had come into her life, did like the guardian ad litem and a safety plan and things of that nature. Well, she's just continuing to send stuff out, and for whatever reason, whoever ends up getting it after one person gets it, another person gets it, and then somebody ends up dropping the image online. I haven't seen it dropped online yet. Right now, I've only got it personally. I don't know how many other people this person sent it to, or how many people she sent it to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know the previous one just got dropped online like 2 days ago. And she's been, like, losing it online. Like, is the only way that I can, like, she just seems super manic and, like, just not right. That's all I can say. Like, she doesn't seem right. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding this address. I know it's something 900 Coral. And that's about the extent. I don't really know. I can't find the address. I know I had a copy, like a screenshot, because she had leaked it online, but I'm going so far back and I'm having a hard time finding it. Maybe if I go to my images, maybe
I'm
that.
just gonna go out on a limb here and say that when we call 911, we should have the basic information on hand. I don't think anybody would disagree with me on that. I can't see the chat right now, y'all. I had to minimize Streamlabs so I could mute this when I have to.
Okay, wait, I think I might have found it. Okay, yeah. Street. I know there's a code. Or, yeah. There's a code.
I don't know that officers are. I'm going to enter the call, but normally they don't like to go and wake a child up at 1 a.m.
No, I listen, I understand. I just don't know.
If it's from
Right.
now or 2 days ago.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I would like a report made about it so that it's known, you know? That's it. Like, it looks concerning to me. That's the only thing I can say.
And what is your name?
It's not a normal pick. My name is Maurice. MAR. Years. And is a man. 609.
I think that's just gist of it. The rest of that is her giving out sensitive information, and I'm not going to put that out there. Lord have mercy. Yeah, right, Pug Mom, that kind of got to me too. So we're not going to go make sure a child isn't being abused because we don't want to wake them up.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
making the call.
Appreciate you.
Did I take that today? Yes, I did.
Okay. Right, Sergeant Jackass, that floored me. I mean, is that not, I mean, I'm wondering, is that protocol for any child, or was this just specifically, well, we're not gonna run out there and wake that Jacobson kid up, or Brad, I know his last name's Bradley, but y'all know what I mean. No, I agree, Ash. I agree. All the foolish calls have definitely hurt more than they have helped. Right, AJ? I agree. I'm gonna play Danny's live while I do what I need to do to show the restraining order stuff. Because I've got to create an account. I realized as soon as I started playing Irish's call that I forgot to go make an account. So I got to do that, and I can't have the camera on. But as far as seeing anything on Danny's live, you just see her face the whole time. That's it. But I'll get that pulled up and do what I got to do. I apologize for forgetting to make the account and having to do it while I'm live. But hey, you do what you gotta do when you gotta do it.
Oh, here you are. Got you.
Let me do this.
Perfect. Got you. All right, thank you so much. Excuse me, I want to talk to my supporters. Excuse me. Thank you.
What's with the attitude, Danny?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Where does it say that at? Oh, there we go, right there.
Who's it? Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Bien, my friend. I don't battle. Yes.
Then why did you accept
No,
it?
I don't.
One night or one run.
No, I don't.
Una más. ¿You español?
Paquito.
Ah, yeah, sí. You are from?
I'm sorry?
Then say,
Okay, fine. There it is. Thank God. Bye-bye. Poquito. Poquito. How do I turn off this, oh, there we go. Finally figured out how to get rid of these eyelashes. Enzo, why are you in the drawer? There's only shirts in there, only. Hey, Enzo, close the door for me. Enzo.
Oh my God, are you
Enzo.
kidding me?
Enzo Ryan. Enzo Ryan Jacobson. Hey, come here. Okay. Okay. That's whatever. Whatever. You do you, boo. Do you, boo boo?
Hold on, you can check this back.
Are we all getting along now? I didn't know his middle names until today. There you go.
When you make it, put a little bit more in it, because that's not a full cup.
I've been out of the coffee maker.
Give me the. To be
Oh,
fair, you were doing that
shoot.
before we got out of the coffee making
Well, to be
business.
fair,
I want some water. There he
Yeah.
goes.
Never mind, I got it.
What happened to your face? Well,
Oh my
if
Lord!
you
I
really
need to
want to
have
know,
it was
because everybody
have
thinks
sheet.
it's
It
not
made a
the
mess.
real situation that happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and make up a lie and just say,
Danny,
what lie should
give
I say?
it up.
I gotta come up with a
That
good
cat
lie.
did not scratch your face, ma'am.
It's either I could go with an e-bike accident, or I could probably
Hold on, I
go
need to-
with
To the one that told me last night in our women's stuff Discord chat that caffeine helps with the mood swings, you have changed my entire life, ma'am. I don't know if you want me to say who it was. I know who it was, but I don't know if you want me to say because it is a private Discord. You have given me a whole new lease on life, and I am forever indebted to you.
you should see the other guy. Yeah, motorcycle accident and was driving. Yep. And none of us wore helmets. Bear was going for chickens.
Why don't you
Shark
just tell the
bite.
truth, Danny?
Shark bite!
It's a crazy
That was
idea,
the
but it just
beach.
might work.
And I went inside the ocean.
Inside of the ocean.
Yeah.
She went inside of the ocean, y'all.
Why can I hey, softball mama, why can't I online if you don't want people to, why
And
can't
I know Danielle
online?
Jacobson is not making
That
fun of
does not
somebody's
make any
typos.
dang English makes sense. Why come? I'll correct you. Why come? And then you take the I out, and then why can you come online if you don't want to ask about your face? Like some of us just got on. I got you. Don't worry, I corrected your English. I know. We all need help. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. 363 people aren't gonna like hate you on that. You're okay. I fixed it for you. I saved your
The
life.
fuck?
No, I have like be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. You be nice. I be nice. We all be nice. Stop it. No. I have said it a million times, like low key, I have. And
Danny, hold up.
There you go.
Danny, I need to explain something to you. Your use of the word low key is atrocious. You say, how do I explain this? Hold on, chat. Help me explain to Danny how to properly use the term low key. The word low key. That right, spit talking queen? Danny, I'm just trying to help you out because you have never used that word correctly. It's something when you want to say it like, you know, I low key, like if you don't eat vegetables, if you don't like to eat vegetables, oh, I low key, straight facts, bro. Like, oh, I low key like that. Like, I kind like, help me out, y'all. We know she's probably in here watching. Y'all help me explain to her the proper way to use the word low key.
Yeah.
Because that's one of them things where I know how to do it, but I don't know how to explain it to somebody else. Diva. You low-key don't know how to use low-key. Her dress was low-key ugly. It's something that burns my ass, Diva. I don't know why. It aggravates the shit out of me. It drives me insane every time she does it. Low-key, Danny, just shut up. Thank you, Diva. Thank you. I'm here all week. Oh my God.
Okay, Musa.
And Danny, it is Woosa, not Musa.
Yes.
Look, Danny.
Yes, a mountain lion.
We are not teaching cattle how to calm down. Okay, it is not Musa. It is Woosa. It's just one letter, Danny. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You got your dipshit sister over there saying USA, and you saying Musa. Why can y'all not get this right? It is so simple, even you two can do it. Okay? Even the Jacobson sisters can do it. It is that simple. Any idiot can say the word woosah. It ain't that fucking hard to do.
Back to me, it was crazy. I was walking through like
Lord have
you know
mercy.
the park in the desert, and when I saw elephants, and I saw like deers and zebras, and just walking, and this mountain lion just came up on me and just manslaughtered me.
Oh my God. See, this is why I don't do this.
We don't have bad intention in asking a question. We only want so many words. I told you, a mountain lion attacked me. That's the truth. Manslaughtered you. Oh, I can't. I'm done. I'm dying. The bowl from the microwave bags exploded and she caught. Yep, sure did. Yeah. Are you guys bored today? I'm bored. Yeah, I know. It's Monday. Really nothing happening. Are you still yes, I actually get it back today, like around 4:30. It's my twins' birthday and they turned 20 today. Hey, awesome. Well, happy birthday to your lovely two babies. That's what's the 18th? May 18th, yeah. That's a good birthday. Take them out to dinner.
What makes May 18th a good birthday? I don't even know what that means. December 7th is not a good birthday. That's Pearl Harbor Day.
This guy,
Okay, I can't show this. She's paused right now. That's why you're not hearing anything. Okay. We're going to put Danny on hold. And we're going to start looking at the restraining order stuff. Okay? Is that all right with y'all? I mean, as Rihanna said, this is what you came for. Right? Lightning strikes every time she moves. Everybody's watching her, but she's okay. I'm done. This is Zinni's petition. Petitioner is a victim of stalking because respondent has committed stalking, previously threatened, harassed, stalked, cyberstalked, or physically abused the petitioner, threatened to harm petitioner or family members or individuals. Okay, y'all know I don't see every minute of every Gabby live, right? When did Gabby threaten? Hey, Darlene. Are you subscribed, Darlene? You got to get in the members Discord too, girl. They were having a fucking ball in there today. Everybody should have FOMO because several of these women were having entirely too much fun in that members chat today. And it was indeed fucking hilarious. When has Gabby threatened Zinni? Or are we exaggerating so that we can ensure we get a restraining order? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sit over here and sip my coffee. It's been a wild day. Handwriting announced F did on the shit delivery. Oh no, Angel, mods, can somebody send the live to Marie? Thank you, Angel. I know good and well that what is that on my acrylic? The fuck? You heard that Aaron threatened the husband? I'm so glad you're home, P. I didn't think Gabby ever, but this isn't against Aaron, though. This is against Gabby. So, as I suspected, we are embellishing so that we can maximize our internet attention, and people can disagree with me about Zinni. I don't care. Zinni can make all the fucking videos she wants to. I don't like the bitch, and I ain't never acted like I like the bitch. I ain't never made a secret that I don't like the bitch, and I'm gonna give my opinions on the bitch regardless of what anybody else thinks about him. Okay. Thank you, Wolf. Used or threatened to use against petitioner any weapons such as guns or knives. When did that happen, Aaron? I'm not defending Gabby, but why are we doing this? She is an annoying idiot. Cheers to that. She is an attention-seeking, clout-chasing fool. To sit with Zinni for the shit show. Oh, is that when they go to court? A criminal history involving violence or the threat of violence if known. Another order of protection issued against him or her previously from another. When did Gabby have a restraining order against her? I don't remember that. Am I, like I'm not even being funny? I don't remember. Has anybody ever gotten a restraining order against Gabby? Well, hey, Darlene, if I had to choose between the two, I'd sit with the damn attention-seeking, clout-chasing fool before I sit with Gabby. That I understand. Thank God I don't live in Cape Coral, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. I just have opened them. You got cussed out last time. She damn sure did. Darlene's like, I'm just reading the minutes. And Feisty's over here. Let me tell you something, god damn it. Destroyed. Okay, so you only did not check 2 boxes. Below is a description of the specific incidents of stalking or cyberstalking. For cyberstalking, please include a description of all evidence of contacts and or threats made by a respondent in voice messages, blah, 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 blah. Most recently was 5/13/26. Gabby continues to use my full legal name. Zenny, don't you have your full legal name on your TikTok? Or did you fix that before or right after you filed this? Because, honey, people can't dox what you've already put out there. Really, Darlene? They still say that? That is wild. On her social media, encouraging her followers to call the police on me. She continues to tell her large audience that I have tried to kidnap her child when she reported to Cape Coral PD. There was zero proof of any such incident. That's not how you spell incident, Aaron. This causes strangers to look for me, my children. Girl! Oh, there goes that eye twitching. My youngest is 16 but has disabilities, which I've explained to. Look, is Gabby a loose cannon? Yes. Has Gabby maybe embellished the story of you trying to lure Cam to a park with his aunt? Yes. Do I think you were trying to kidnap Cam? No. Do I think that such a request, what that conversation with Danny was highly fucking inappropriate and weird? I absolutely do. She might be a shit mother, but you don't have any business trying to get anybody to bring somebody's child to a park to meet a stranger from the internet. And the fact that you to this day will not call that exactly what it was is disturbing, ma'am. Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah, we got boots on the ground now. Oh, my God, I hate when that happens. I just dribbled it down my mouth like I ain't got a grip on my damn faculties. Oh, really, P? I don't doubt that. We got our boots on the ground. Now that song's going to be stuck in my head. Thank you, Breezy. I mean, it would, to me, it just bothers me, and maybe it doesn't bother anybody else. Maybe it bothers me because I don't fucking like her. I don't know. No, that ain't it. I'm not going to say that because that ain't it. I want all of you mothers to imagine for a minute how you would feel if a stranger from the internet reached out to one of your family members trying to get them to bring your small child to the park to meet them. It doesn't matter what you wanted to do, Aaron. It never has. What matters is that it was extremely fucking inappropriate. Plain and simple. A grip on my family. I think you're full. No, what I did, it literally was like I don't have a grip on my faculties. I opened my mouth before the coffee went down my throat, and it just ran it up. It wasn't much of it, but still. I'm not sticking up for G, but I would be pissed. Yeah, I'm not sticking up for her either. Like I said, she's a shit mom and a total shitbag human, but that does not make what Zenny did okay at all. He is still a child, and she is still a stranger from the internet. It doesn't matter if she was trying to help. Ma'am, you don't have any business intervening in that manner with a strange child on the internet. It's weird. It's inappropriate. Thank you, AJ. She does. There are some. Look, I've tried to like her, y'all. I really, really have. I have tried to give this woman the benefit of the doubt. I have tried to put aside my initial opinion of her from last year. But y'all know what? She has just continued to show me that that opinion was dead on. No, it's not, Darlene. But my family members aren't 61 or below, so they would never. It's just weird. And the fact that she just continues to defend it blows my mind. I have never once heard this woman go, okay, fine, I shouldn't have done it. It was wrong. It was weird. I see why everybody has a problem with it. Now, maybe I missed that update. If I did, though, I'm going to have to see a screen recording because I'm not going to believe it. I've explained to Gabby when I've asked her to stop. Please indicate here if you are attaching additional pages to continue these facts. Additional information. Respondent owns, has, and or is known to have guns or other weapons. She has stated she's getting a gun and has signs outside her house. Girl, are you into yoga? Because you be stretching in this filing. You be like, you all. Gabby has guns. She said she was getting guns. She has signs outside her house. Ma'am, when was the last time Gabby mentioned getting a gun? Right, Tess? Oh, happy birthday to your little Kara. She has the signs, but she ain't got no gun. That girl can't even afford a water pistol. She irrelevant. She is like, give me that restraining order. Oh my God, do you know how many boxes I could go in if I had that? Do you know how many people will follow me? Give it. I can confirm that the police report from Friday is in fact real. I received the... So, wait, which police report? Yeah, she's got a stun gun. But the thing is, unpopular opinion, Zenny is just as guilty as Gabby as far as the real life interaction. That's my opinion, and I'm not apologizing for it. Because if Gabby had a gun, I mean, we all know Gabby well enough to know if Gabby had a gun, Gabby would make sure we got reminded of that on a daily basis. Can somebody send me the incident report? Thoroughbred is this Saturday coming up. I just can't. Aw, Ash, happy birthday. Right, See, that's the kind of thing Gabby would brag about. Come on now. We all know that. If she had a gun, thank you, Darlene. If she had a gun, she would make sure every time she says she's being threatened or she's afraid or blah, 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 we'd have heard about it. 5 million times. How does this lady get an RO when she tried to meet a kid on social media in real life and she's the one who popped up to her house? Thank you. I'm sorry. You can't. You're welcome, Ash. Julie, I know there's always been doubts about whether that is on Gabby's record, but I'm not sure. I don't have proof either way. I just know that people have said that it was not, it, for whatever reason, maybe diversion or something, it was not put on her record, but I do not know for a fact. Who yelled at you, Pug Mom? She's not smart enough to put those two together. And I don't think Gabby has DV on her record. That when Gabby was talking about buying a weapon last year, that's when everybody talked about that. Yeah, see, like Darlene said, people were saying last year, remember when she got the stun gun? Hey, Nora. People were saying last year that she does not have felony DV on her record. She can buy a weapon. So, sorry, there goes your theory. And me too, Pug Mom. I ain't allowed to have one. I don't think they have either, Darlene. I'm not sure, Sprout. I don't know what she does for a living. She did, but I don't believe it, Donkey. And right before I came back to TikTok, well, right before I started going live again a couple of months ago, weren't there men coming to her house or something? Something about a profile on a dating app or some shit? It is a disturbing thought, Angel. What's PT? Where on this paper? Petitioner, probably. Let me see. Petitioner asked the court to enter a temporary injunction for protection against stalking that will be in place from now until the scheduled hearing in this matter, which will immediately restrain respondent from committing any acts of stalking and which will provide any terms the court deems necessary for the protection of a victim of stalking, including any injunctions or directives to law enforcement agencies. Petitioner, I'm gonna scroll past that. And then, let's see. She has threatened to contact my employer, have others contact my employer. You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, okay, and say that if somebody is threatening to do these things and that makes you afraid for your job or for any reason, one would assume that you would back the fuck off, right? That you would stay out of lives. Don't pull up in front of her house and yell shit at her. You know, you get my drift? Someone made that fake dating app profile of her. That's what I thought, but I wasn't watching back then, so I don't know the whole story. But even then, because of that, if there was a gun in the safe, Gabby would have mentioned that then. I don't think any of us believe Gabby has a gun. I think some people just want to argue with me because they don't like what I'm saying about Zenny. She walks past my house often. While walking past, she will be on her live stream telling people she's going to look for me. She has told strangers my address. She has, and I quote, she has said, and I quote, let's square up while walking around our neighborhood. Right, Donkey? I'm so afraid for my job and my safety and my family's safety. Hey, Lyra, that I pulled up in front of her house and said a bunch of nasty shit to her. Bitch, what? And I did it knowing that I was being streamed on her live, which was also being restreamed by a big creator. But I'm terrified, y'all. I'm so afraid. I am trembling. Bree, I think if anything, and I'm not defending Gabby, I think if anything, Gabby might be the one to get a restraining order. Because Zenny, I'm sorry, you don't tell the authorities that you are in fear of this woman and then continue to poke at her. Poke, 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 poke. Sit in chats and talk shit. Pull up in front of her house and yell a bunch of shit at her. That is not the behavior of someone who is afraid. That is the behavior of somebody who is absolutely not afraid and wants to maximize their internet attention. That could happen, Sprout. The effort by both does seem equal, but hey, Brooke, but I don't think, I think do I think Gabby will get a restraining order? No. But out of the two of them, I think Gabby would have a better shot at it than Zenny.
Yeah, I did.
Right, Lyra? Yeah, that's what this is. It's her petition for a restraining order. Is that rain? I can't tell if it's raining or if I'm hearing the air conditioner. Right, P? She has mentioned on numerous occasions wanting and needing a gun. Okay, you can spit in one hand and want in the other and tell me which one fills up first. Also, again, when was the last time Gabby mentioned wanting to buy a gun? There are signs outside her house stating she has weapons. Are you afraid she's going to beat you with one of them? I'm not impressed. She has an active CPS case due to abuse. What the fuck does that... First of all, is it about abuse? Or is it more about bad parenting and neglect? Are we talking about last year's CPS case? But I know there's an investigation right now. I am too, Darlene. This is bad. Yeah, exactly, Darlene. I am fearful. Hold up. CPS case has nothing to do with the kooky neighbor that wants to pull up and yell a bunch of shit. There, that I forgot to finish my point on that one. I am fearful she is going to do something to me or a family member. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are doing this for attention. Make a video, bitch. I don't give a damn. Shit talk me in a live. I don't give a fuck. You are doing this for attention and to get back at Gabby. Plain and simple. Gabby's not going to do anything to you, and you know that. We all know that. Gabby is a chicken shit. I don't know one person who knows Gabby Jacobson on the internet that does anything but laugh when she says square up. Nobody runs and thinks, oh my God, I need to protect myself. Gabby said, square up. She has told her audience, what the fuck does that say? What something type car I drive, and also showed my vehicle to thousands. So did you. So did you, Zenny. You made a video in your convertible, driving around trying to be witty. I think they're both in the wrong too, Stanley. I can't stand either one of them either. We are in full agreement on that one. That's exactly right, Breezy. She wants the bragging rights. She wants to be the one that gets the restraining order against Gabby. That's it. How are you going to say she showed my vehicle? She described my vehicle to thousands when you made a video. Welcome back, Quinn. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, hell, there's going to be an electronic recording. Well, y'all watch out. Find out it's going to play it 85 times. Here is the temporary order. Petitioner and respondent are instructed that they are scheduled to appear and testify at a hearing regarding this matter on 5/20/26 at 11 a.m. when the court will consider whether it should issue a final judgment of injunction for protection against stalking, which shall remain in effect until modified or dissolved by the court, and whether other things should be ordered. The hearing will be before the Honorable Gilberto Perez in courtroom 3A, 1700, blah, 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 blah. If petitioner and or respondent do not appear, this temporary injunction may be continued in force, extended, or dismissed, and or additional orders may be granted, including entry of a permanent injunction and the imposition of court costs. All witnesses and evidence, if any, must be presented at this time. Petitioner and respondent will be bound by the terms of any injunction or order issued at the final hearing. An electronic recording only is provided by the court. A party may arrange in advance for the services of and provide for a court reporter to prepare a written transcript of the proceedings at that party's expense. Willful violation. Wait, hold up. Temporary injunction and terms. This injunction shall be effective until the hearing set above and in no event for longer than 15 days unless extended by court order. If a final order of injunction is issued, the terms of this temporary injunction will be extended until service of the final injunction is effected upon respondent. This injunction is valid and enforceable in all counties of the state of Florida. The terms of this injunction may not be changed by either party alone or by both parties together. Only the court may modify the terms of this injunction. Either party may ask the court to change or end this injunction. Willful violation of the terms of this injunction, committing an act of stalking against petitioner, going to or being within 500 feet of petitioner's residence, place of employment, school, or other place prohibited in this injunction, knowingly and intentionally coming within 100 feet of petitioner's motor vehicle, whether or not the vehicle is occupied, committing any other violation of this injunction through an intentional unlawful threat, word, or act to do violence to petitioner, telephoning, contacting, or communicating with petitioner, unless indirect contact through a third party is specifically allowed by this injunction, defacing or destroying petitioner's personal property, including petitioner's motor vehicle, or refusing to surrender firearms or ammunition if ordered to do so by the court, constitutes a misdemeanor of the first degree, punishable as provided by sections blah blah and blah blah of Florida statutes. Any party violating this injunction may be subject to civil or indirect criminal contempt proceedings, including the imposition of a fine or imprisonment, and may also be charged with a crime punishable by fine, jail, or both as provided by Florida statutes. Ordered and adjudged. Prohibited actions. Respondents shall not commit or cause any person to commit any other acts of stalking against petitioner, including stalking, cyber stalking, aggravated stalking, or any criminal offense resulting in physical injury or death. Respondent shall not commit any other violation of this injunction through an intentional, unlawful threat, word, or act to do violence to the petitioner. No contact. Respondent shall have no contact with the petitioner unless otherwise provided in this section. Unless otherwise provided herein, respondent shall have no contact with petitioner. Respondent shall not directly or indirectly contact petitioner in person, by mail, email, fax, phone, through another person, or in any other manner, including electronic means or use of social media. That is why I agree with Kaylee. I think that's why Gabby's not live. Further, respondent shall not contact or have any third party contact anyone connected with petitioner, employment, or school to inquire about petitioner or to send any message to petitioner unless otherwise provided herein. Woo! Respondent shall not go within 500 feet of the house. Let me put my intro back. Petitioner's current or any subsequent place of employment, where petitioner attends school, or the following other places if requested by petitioner, where petitioner, specific members of petitioner's family, or individuals closely associated with petitioner regularly frequent. Respondent shall not knowingly and intentionally come within 100 feet of petitioner's motor vehicle at any time, whether or not that vehicle is occupied. Respondent shall not use or possess a firearm or ammunition. Respondent shall surrender any firearms and ammunition in respondent's possession to the Lee County Sheriff's Department. Respondent must provide a firearms receipt or a sworn affidavit to the Domestic Violence Division, Lee County Courthouse. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. If respondent violates the terms of this injunction and has not been arrested, petitioner may contact the clerk of the circuit court of the county in which the violation is alleged to have occurred. The clerk shall assist petitioner in preparing an affidavit in support of reporting the violation, or direct petitioner to the office operated by the court that has been designated by the chief judge of that circuit as the central intake point for violations of injunctions for protection, where petitioner can receive assistance, blah, 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 blah. Moving on. Now, is this, what was this? One moment. Let me look at this. Okay, that's something different. Okay. Firearms affidavit. Wait, let me make sure there's no sensitive information on this. Okay, this is from Gabby. All right, now, all questions about whether or not Gabby owns a gun, since we want to hang on to that for dear life to defend poor Zinni, she had to file an official affidavit with the court stating that she does not, in fact, own a gun. What'll help Zinni's case? There is a temporary order in place. Wait, what is there? Hold up. I didn't have Streamlabs up while I was reading that. Your mic is popping. Is it still doing it? Sorry, y'all. I didn't have Streamlabs up while I was reading that. They go to court on Wednesday. Hold on. Is the mic still doing it? Hold on. This usually fixes it. Okay. Julie, I think you just want to argue with me, girl. Yes, protecting a child is more important, which begs the question, why is Zenny fooling with a restraining order that she doesn't fucking need? How about that? You would think so, Sprout. Zenny, I would love to see how you explained that judge. You sitting in that box yesterday while Mommy of the Bee showed that picture. Zenny was granted a temporary order until they go to court, which is in 2 days. Wait, where? I missed a comment. Hold on. What, is still doing it? She was granted a temporary order. But wasn't Gabby granted a temporary order against Feisty and it was dropped? Isn't that how Florida does it, or am I mistaken? That's what I think, Scarlett. That's what Kaylee thinks too. I don't think Gabby's off live for anything to do with Cam. I don't know why I opened Apple Music. Yes. Why?
Kelly asked.
Okay.
I didn't know why.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Well, I can get my prescriptions tomorrow. Pharmacy closes at 10, but I don't need any of those medications right now. Yeah, right. I know Gabby dropped it, but she petitioned for one and was granted just like this, was granted a temporary order until they went to court, which they never made it to court. I think so too, Quinn. I don't think her absence has anything to do with Cam or that picture or CPS or anything. Okay, thank you, Possum. Okay, let me get to Gabby's response. Let me make sure there's no sensitive information. So I'm guessing that Gabby got her pro bono attorney as ChatGPT, because, and well, I guess she has a whole legal dream team with the clan mommies. So, because ain't no way in hell Gabby did all this by herself. I'm gonna make this bigger so I can keep the chat open. Well, I can't scroll though. Okay. Right, Meowski? Yeah, Krusty and the Clam Mommies and Chat GPT. Right, I love tonight. She sure is. One second, y'all. I gotta cash out my child. Oh, I'm sure it's the unpaid Chat GPT. Gabby ain't gonna pay $20 a month for that. They went with center on a professional document. I know, it's crazy. Law offices of Clam and Timu GPT. I don't know. I don't have the patience for the slow version, the slow free version, and I pay the $20 a month because it pisses me off when I need it to make me a picture and it tells me I gotta wait. $20 a month is a small price to pay. Right, Sean? Respondent denies the material allegations contained within the petition for injunction for protection against stalking, cyberstalking. Respondent denies engaging in unlawful stalking, blah, 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 blah. Respondent respectfully asserts that the allegations arise primarily from an ongoing public social media dispute involving TikTok videos, reposts, live stream commentary, public discussions, and creator-related internet activity. Respondent further asserts that petitioner has continued publicly posting, reposting, discussing, and escalating the online conflict following initiation of these proceedings. Attached supplemental exhibits include screenshots and preserved evidence associated with the TikTok account Zenio Hippie, including post, repost activity, and public commentary occurring on or about May 13th.
Okay, I
And additional preserved social media evidence from December 25 through May 26. The attached exhibits include TikTok profile screenshots, reposted videos referencing respondent, screenshots containing allegations involving abuse, neglect, disability, or parenting accusations, humiliating or inflammatory commentary directed towards respondent, screenshots referencing respondent's mental health, CPTSD diagnosis, disability status, and emotional condition, videos and captions referencing respondent's family and personal life, screenshots depicting respondent outdoors while being discussed or referenced online, additional screenshots reflecting ongoing public discussion of the dispute. Respondent respectfully asserts that disagreement, criticism, reposting, live stream commentary, public internet ridicule, creator disputes, and public social media discussion do not automatically constitute actionable stalking or cyberstalking under Florida law, absent competent evidence satisfying the statutory requirements. Respondent further asserts that the allegations are more accurately characterized as evidence of an ongoing public internet conflict and creator-related social media dispute rather than unlawful stalking conduct contemplated under Florida law. Respondent specifically denies threatening petitioner's family, or child with violence or unlawful conduct. Y'all, the way this is written up is fucking wild to me. Who told that that girl. Here you go, send this. Did y'all really send this to that girl? And tell me y'all at least told her, look, you need to dress this up, make it look good. Y'all idiots. Y'all just sent it to her like this and said, here you go. Right, irrelevant. Put it on size 20 and bold. That'll show them. And put it in the middle. That screams, I mean fucking business. Is it doing it again? Is that any better? I don't know why it does it sometimes. Oh my God. Is that any better? Hold on, let me ask my tech support. ChatGPT is a very what do you call it? Diversified company. They do legal help, tech support. Oh, by the way, those of you that are not in the members only Discord wouldn't know this because I posted it in the Housewives chat. Guess who has a little bit part in Dutton Ranch? None other than Morgan Wade, Kyle Richards' secret lesbian lover. See how it causes popping and cracking in Streamlabs. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to fix the mic. Give me just a few minutes, okay? To settings, audio. Your meter should peak around -10 to -6. But it's at -7.9. If it's hitting red, lower mic gain knob on the mic or the input volume in Mac OS for the. Is it still doing it, y'all? I do too, Brooke. We watched the first episode last night. Is it still popping and staticking? You'll love it, Ghosty. And look, little old Carter growed up, didn't he? He don't even look like the same kid. Do I look like my name's Peter, you skunk-haired motherfucker? Now it's not. Disable audio enhancements in Streamlabs. Noise filters can sometimes create robotic static and popping. I need to get a mic because this happens more often than I like. All right, in the mixer. What is the fucking mixer? Is that this thing down here? Yes, that's this thing down here. Filters. Temporarily disable. I don't know what none of this shit means. Sound is better? All right, hold on. Let me. I'll get me a mic tomorrow. Because I don't know how to fix none of that shit when it starts doing it. I don't know what none of that shit means. What the fuck? Hold on. Sounds better now? Okay. Respondent further asserts, oh, wait a minute, that the continued publication of videos and commentary after initiation of these proceedings demonstrates ongoing escalation of the online conflict and has contributed to significant emotional distress and disruption to respondent's family life. Respondent has additionally submitted supplemental behavioral health and medical documentation reflecting emotional distress, anxiety, humiliation, trauma-related symptoms, PTSD-related symptoms, dysphoric mood findings, and psychological impact allegedly associated with the ongoing online targeting, public humiliation, harassment, and litigation. The supplemental medical evidence includes a behavioral health progress notes, PHQ-9 anxiety and dysphoric mood documentation, elite DNA behavioral health provider documentation confirming CPTSD related treatment, additional behavioral health treatment, and emotional distress records. Respondent respectfully submits these medical and behavioral health records not as character evidence, but as corroborating evidence supporting the substantial emotional distress alleged throughout these proceedings. Respondent further asserts that public accusations regarding respondent's disability status, mental health treatment, alleged fraud, and emotional condition have substantially intensified respondent's emotional distress, humiliation, anxiety, and fear. Respondent respectfully requests that the court consider the complete factual context, preserved live stream evidence, screenshots, repost activity, behavioral health documentation, and mutual online conduct of the parties before imposing continuing restrictions affecting lawful speech or internet activity. Respondent additionally requests preservation of all electronically stored information, including TikTok videos, live stream recordings, reposts, deleted posts, comments, direct messages, metadata, account analytics, monetization records, associated or backup accounts, communications involving respondent respectfully requests that all medical records, behavioral health records, and minor child-related information remain protected from unnecessary public dissemination. I promise you, that one line alone is proof Gabby didn't do this by herself. Because Gabby ain't worried about her kid. She ain't worried about his information getting out there. Respondent reserves the right to supplemental additional screenshots, live stream recordings, declarations, witness testimony, and authenticated electronic evidence as additional information becomes available. Okay, is this where we're getting into the... good Lord, am I tired of reading. Fair use screenshots and videos containing accusations involving abuse, neglect, disability status, or alleged fraud. December 17th, 25 screenshots depicting respondent outdoors while being discussed or referenced online. Screenshots referencing respondent CPTSD diagnosis, blah, 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 blah. Are we ever going to get to the supplemental exhibit package? Gabby, this is embarrassing. It is long. It was like 30-something pages long, Gabby's response is. Yeah, I think 38 is right. Like, I don't... This doesn't threaten your person. Gabby. You're welcome, Brooke. I ain't reading all of it, I tell you that. I ain't reading no more. I might read some shit that's in this evidence, but good Lord, I hate reading legal jargon. Oh, yikes. Do you know how embarrassing it is that you're going to have a picture of you looking like that in official court records? That you have a picture of you looking like that in official court records? You go out in public looking like this? And Gabby, how are you going to whine to the court that she has shown you on live or in a video when you show literally everything on live? Girl, back in December, November, whenever the last miscarriage was, you literally flipped the camera to show what was in your toilet. I think you standing on her street pales in comparison. With her, a shitbag human holding a bag of shit. If that ain't irony, I don't know what is. Yeah, we've seen your discharge, ma'am. No, I agree, Hazel. Silence. Totally unprepared. It wastes time. I mean, look, I understand the emotions were high, right? But this wasn't a situation in which I'm going to get shit for saying it either way, so I don't fucking care. This was not a situation in which someone would be so emotional that they could not provide a coherent report to dispatchers. You know what I mean? There was no excuse for them to be that all over the place. No, we're not. We're just getting started with the evidence. We got lots of scrolling to do. Gabby, I'm sure the judge would love to know why, if you know where she lives and she's showing you in TikToks, why would you walk your dog down that way? See, ain't neither one of y'all really got a case, in my humble, non-expert opinion. Both of you full of shit. Ain't neither one of you afraid of the other. This is just a yang-yang, like a fucking cat fight between two dipshits. That's all this is. Neither one of them have a legitimate legal reason to be afraid of each other. And they're not afraid of each other. It is a joke. Zinni's not afraid of Gabby. If she was afraid of Gabby, why did she pull up in front of her house and yell all that shit like a fool? Both of them are antagonistic. Both are guilty. Neither one have a case. Y'all trying to paparazzi the cat.
Yeah, he wouldn't come over here and take a picture. Thank you. That hard.
These pictures are embarrassing. Gabby, can you not learn how to dress any better? All of that chat GPT and you do, and this is how you go out in public. Girl, I dress better than this in my damn pajamas. My around the house clothes. I mean, damn. I look pretty cute, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm not even going nowhere, and I'm dressed better than that. Right, AJ? I agree. I agree. She is very lumpy. She is woefully lumpy. Two bored white women. Both of them desperate for attention on the internet. Well, if Aaron has threatened her husband, then this should be between the husband and Aaron, not these two. I know, CC. It's ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Irrelevant. And these pants, they're just some old big baggy breeches that I bought, I don't know how many years ago, 3, 4 years ago. I don't wear them out in public because, I mean, they're obviously around the house pants, but good Lord, I'd go out in public in this outfit before I'd go out in public in that. I love you too, Mama. She outgrew her clothes 60 pounds ago. That is true. I'm right there with you, AJ. What is it? What? Wait, Toothless? Come here. Oh, wait, I gotta show y'all. I gotta introduce somebody. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, sweet pea. Come here.
Oh, she's neat.
Come here. I can't reach her. Come here. Come here. You gotta come here.
If I try to pick her up, she's gonna grab me.
Come here.
Come here, Chucky.
Come around here. Introducing Toothless. This is the Toothless y'all have all heard so much about. And she's purring.
She loves to sit like this with her fucking toes spread like a freak.
Tell the people hello. Tell the people hello. She is no longer a porch resident, but we are slowly acclimating her in Hubic. We are using a cat carrier, and we're doing the damn thing slowly but surely. We are acclimating them because unfortunately, Stir Fry was hit by a car over the weekend, and so we brought Toothless in so that that would not happen to her. And see, I got the prettiest green eyes.
When she's in the cat carrier, you cannot see me at all.
I know, I barely saw her last night.
Cupid just looks like a fucking hit.
Me too, Ghosty Boo. Toothless Swifty. It was rough, me ask you. It happened while me and Kaylee and Jacob were out running errands. Was it Saturday night? Yeah.
Yeah.
And my neighbor across the street had texted me and asked where we were, if our cats were okay. She forgets that Hubic stays in the house, and she forgets that we have the two out there. But the person stopped, found something to write on, left us a note, and covered Stir Fry up with something. Took her out of the street, covered her up with something in our yard, and we buried her. But the person that was driving in front of that person is who hit her. So, Toothless is now, she has, what's the word I'm looking for? Relocated from the porch to the inside. And she is now, well, she left the ottoman. Where'd you go, Toothless?
She's over here getting water.
Oh, okay. She is currently getting water. But Toothless has been in the house since Saturday. Not you putting your damn my chart screenshots. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. It was rough. I mean, Stir Fry hadn't been around but a few weeks, but everybody was attached. And it was hard. It is, Diva. Thank you. Toothless, not homeless. a season 13 episode today where they had another homeless but not toothless event. Oh my God, you win the internet today with that one, Quinn. I will, Ghosty. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I've always thought that was the most ridiculous fucking name for a charitable organization. For those of you that don't watch Beverly Hills Housewives, what Quinn is referencing is season 12 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where Dorit works, and Sharon Stone does too, works with this charity called Homeless But Not Toothless. Oh, thank you, AJ. Name her baby's denture. Oh my God. Oh Lord, that one hurt. No, it was Beverly Hills. And poor Kathy Hilton couldn't get the name right. And she leans over to Garcelle at one point. I'm going to be calling you tonight. Toothless and homeless and homeless and toothless and toothless and homeless. I'll find the clip. Let me make a note. And I'll find the clip and play it. Oh my God, that was funny. And Dorit got so mad because nobody was taking it seriously. Kathy Hilton always cracks me up. Hell, I even wrote it down wrong. I wrote toothless, not homeless. Oh my God. I will be giggling about that one for a while. What the fuck are we looking at? What is this bullshit? Psychiatric behavioral, positive for dysphoric mood, negative for self-injury and suicidal ideas. The patient is nervous and anxious. Oh no. This is ridiculous. Gabrielle Marie Jacobson is a 32-year-old female patient of Dr. Martinez who presents with escalating emotional distress and anxiety over the past 3 years due to ongoing cyber harassment and stalking. Gabby, I've always wondered, what do your doctors say about the fact that you get so much misery from the internet, but you won't get off of it? Yeah, right, Possum? And about shut the app off. The patient reports significant emotional distress, feeling hurt, publicly humiliated, and fearful, but yet doesn't get off the internet. Weird. The distress has intensified recently following a court hearing related to the cyber harassment which the patient lost. The patient denies thoughts of self-harm. Is this from when she went to court with Brownie and Find Out? Hold up. Girl, not you putting some old shit in here. The fuck? What is this? She sure did. Pug Mom. You're right here for the fun. Is this from the day she went to court with Brownie and find out? I do too want to know. You woke up the bitch. This is from October of last year. Gabrielle Jacobson is my patient and has been under my care since August 22nd, 2025. Gabrielle has also been under the care of one of Elite DNA's psychiatry providers since March 19th, 2025. Gabrielle has been assessed and diagnosed with complex post-traumatic stress disorder by myself. By myself as well as the psychiatry provider. Hold on. Who is myself? Who is this diagnosing people? Let me make this a little bigger. Why does this seem strange to me? Oh, hold up. It's all fucked up tonight. Good God. There. Make that smaller. Put that there. Oh, I'm not in the center, and that bugs the fuck out of me. Let me make this bigger. Who is this that wrote this letter? Diagnosed by myself and the psychiatry provider. Yeah, it says she has been assessed and diagnosed with CPTSD by myself as well as the psychiatry provider. What is LMHC? They have a license number. Nurse Swifty's voice is amazing. Wait, hold up. There was more. Where's it all at? There were way more exhibits than this. Hold on, what page was that? Page number. Oh, well, that's 33 pages. I thought, wait a minute. There was more than that. License. Oh, okay. Thank y'all. Well, Kaylee was showing a bunch of different screenshots. Where are those at? This at 38, but I've only got 33 right here. Where are the rest of them? Yeah, Meowski, where's the rest of them at? Yeah, she did, Barley. She went to therapy for a month and got cured of the trauma. Yeah, something is missing. There's a bunch of blank pages in this, like that. There's supposed to be a screenshot right there, but it's missing. And that there are several pages like that. There should be one right there. Behavioral health provider documentation. Where are there were screenshots from a YouTube live, Kaylee's live. Where's all that shit at? No, Pug Mom, Kaylee showed them today. A YouTube live wouldn't violate HIPAA. These are all Gabby's screenshots anyway. Yeah, her non-existent, her non-evidentiary evidence. I don't know, Kaylee. None of that's here. It's all. This is everything that's in it. That says there should be screenshots involving accusations and online discussion. Additional preserved TikTok screenshots and repost evidence. Something ain't right. It's not HIPAA. What's missing is from YouTube. It's not fake, it's on the court website. I don't think she signed it, but I don't know. I don't know. Were you looking at what you showed earlier today, Kaylee? Was it from the court website? It's Kaylee's chat, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't see all of it. I was listening to Kaylee while I was doing other stuff today. I don't think the Elite DNA letter is fake. I think that Gabby Googled PTSD symptoms and convinced a telehealth shriek that she has PTSD. Well, shit, that's it. I was wondering where, as I was scrolling through this and I wasn't seeing the same screenshots that I saw in Kaylee's live, I was wondering where they were. Let me look. Let me see. There was also a whole bunch of stuff. Wait a minute. Wait, motion to dismiss. What is this? Maybe this is the stuff that I was about to mention. What? The fucking screen is blank. What the hell? There it is. An error has occurred and been recorded in our system. Well, that's just fucking great. Are you fucking kidding me? What fresh hell is this? What the fuck do you mean an error has occurred? The hell? It was after I went live, Kaylee. I was supposed to make an account and do all this earlier today, and I forgot about it. Let me log out and log back in. I don't know that that would do any good. I don't think Kaylee has a different account on this website than I do. I don't think she'd be able to see anything that I can't see. Right? No judge is going to take that seriously. Let me log out and log back in. I don't know that that's going to do anything, but we will try. What the hell is going on? This is so fucking weird. Are you, now I can't click on any of them. Look, let me show you. I can't click on and open any of them anymore. They're not links. And a minute ago they were. Now they're not. What the hell? I'm logged in, yeah. Well, hold on, wait a minute. When I closed it out, it logged me out. Hold on, that may be why. Thank you, Sean. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was logged in, but then I closed out the window and went back, and it logged me out. I didn't know it would do that. Try this again. Okay, here we are. I can click on it now. Here we go. Now we got the motion to dismiss. That was fucking weird. Maybe it timed out. Maybe that was it. Let me go back to, hold up. Let me see if the response is still the same. Nope, there's still screenshots missing, I think. Nope, there's still screenshots missing on the response. Comes now, respondent Gabrielle Marie Jacobson, appearing pro se, and respectfully files this supplemental motion to dismiss and dissolve the petition for injunction for protection against stalking, blah, 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 blah. Respondent incorporates by reference her previously filed verified response, blah, 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 denies the stalking, credible threats of violence, harassment. Evidence and context show that this dispute arises from public internet and social media activity, yada, yada, yada. Respondent is an online creator, that's a stretch, who has publicly shared portions of her life online for approximately 5 years. Respondent's public-facing creator activity does not waive her right to be free from harassment, intimidation, false accusations, targeted humiliation, or misuse of court filings as online content. Respondent further asserts that the petition should be dismissed or dissolved because the evidence does not establish competent, substantial evidence of stalking or cyberstalking under Florida law. Public criticism, online disagreement, reposting, and creator-related commentary must be examined in context and do not automatically constitute stalking or cyberstalking. Blah, 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 blah. I, Gabrielle Marie Jacobson, declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of Florida that the following is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. I had worked the last 5 years as an online content creator. Again, that's a stretch. Sharing portions of my daily life publicly on social media platforms, including TikTok and live stream-based content. My online presence and creator activity are a significant part of my income, personal expression, and public engagement. My content primarily involves lifestyle content, public live streaming, creator interaction. When do you interact with the chat, Gabby? and sharing aspects of my personal experiences online. I deny engaging in unlawful stalking, threats of violence, cyber stalking, or intentional conduct designed to place Aaron Davis in reasonable fear of bodily harm. Much of the conflict between the parties has occurred publicly online through live streams, reposts, creator commentary, internet discussions, and social media-related disputes. Since the initiation of these proceedings, I believe the continued reposting, public discussion, online commentary, references to my mental health, CPTSD diagnosis, disability-related treatment, family life, and parenting have substantially contributed to severe emotional distress and anxiety for both myself and my family. I am especially concerned about the impact this ongoing online conflict has had on my minor son and my family's emotional well-being and sense of safety. The only person who had that effect on your son and your family is you. Not any of us. There were doubles of the screenshot. That's weird. Hold on, let me scroll. Here they are. They're on the motion to dismiss. I was on the response. That's where they were missing. Where was I at? I am especially concerned about the impact that I just read that one. Repeated public online commentary, repost activity, accusations, and continued discussion of my private life. Your life isn't private, Gabby. What the fuck are you talking about? Have caused humiliation. You humiliated yourself, ma'am. Nobody did that to you. You did it to yourself. Emotional distress, anxiety, fear, and disruption to my family life. I believe portions of the ongoing online activity have been amplified publicly in a manner that intensifies emotional harm and public humiliation rather than reducing conflict between parties. You're not interested in conflict resolution, ma'am. You're interested in breeding conflict. I respectfully request that the court consider the full context of the online activity, preserve digital evidence, ongoing repost conduct, and the emotional impact these proceedings and related online activity have had on me and my family. I am preserving and organizing digital evidence, including screenshots, live stream archives, screen recordings, URLs, reposts, and related electronic records on USB storage media for proper hearing presentation and authentication. Wednesday ought to be interesting. Okay. She put the same description on every exhibit. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to state what the exhibit shows, Gabby. Right, Shay? ChatGPT, Krusty, and the Clam Mommies. That's her dream team. Gabby, the description was supposed to be to give context to the evidence, to the exhibit. This is just a screenshot. I don't even know what this is supposed to show. Oh, Brooke! Brooke, you made it into the evidence. Look! Your comment's in there. Jaslyn made it in. No peen mean. What the fuck is this? This is ridiculous. Not it having Exhibit A written on it. Y'all. This is insane. Twitchy made it in. Looking for names I recognize. I mean, Zenny, you did kind of keep different streamers updated on Gabby's comings and goings. Maybe not recently, but I mean, you have. You used to come in Pink's Live every day and tell us whether or not Cam was at school. This is her evidence. Her evidence. That's the same screenshot. Now I see what y'all mean by she did duplicates. And this is the infamous conversation with Danny where Zenny asked for her to bring Cam to the park. Right, Quinn? All that black ink that gets wasted. So does a chair. Right, Diva, I agree. I agree. Wait, maybe this isn't it. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Would she let you pick him up for an hour? I will meet you at the park with him. Not today, but in the future. Do you feel comfortable giving me her number? I swear she will not tell her where I got it. I know you don't know me enough to trust me, but trust me. Oh, wait, what'd I miss? Thank you, Jillian. Wow, Zenny, I've never seen this. I need to find Cam's teacher's name and school. I'm going to personally go speak to her and show her the video of Gabby saying she wanted to keep her son. Who took a picture of a computer monitor? That was Zenny. That right there? That is Zenny. Not cool at all. Zenny's behavior is the kind of thing that fuels Gabby's bullshit narrative. It is weird. It's very weird. Yeah, right? Quinn priorities. Oh my God, donkey. That would be hilarious if it didn't involve a child. But I don't think Mimi would allow that to happen. I'm not sure, Yara. It's in August. It says it's dated August 19th. Was that when she was talking to Meg? I don't know. I agree, D Nicer. It's not normal behavior. They are both crazy. I absolutely agree. And in this particular case, neither one of them have a leg to stand on, and one is just as bad as the other. Right, AJ? And my concern is neither one of them are capable of that. Neither one of them. Zinni's not as a mother, and she's not a shitbag human like Gabby, but as far as out of pocket behavior, one is just as bad as the other. Right, Gigglebox? I mean, Zinni filing for a restraining order against Gabby after all the things that Zinni has done is a joke. It's just a fucking joke. How it feels when your accuser walks past your house 2 to 3 laps a day seeking out drama. Zinni, that's exactly what you're doing by filing for a restraining order. I mean, yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I am too, Brooke. Right, D? They did. Both of them are guilty. Neither one of them are innocent. At all. Tess, I can't remember if she was already friends with Meg or if she showed Meg what Pink said and then they... Wait a minute. No, she was already talking to Meg. She was. What if this is a skit playing between them? I would never bite your head off for sharing an opinion. I mean, hell, Julie been trying to argue with me all night and I didn't bite her head off. But, I think that might be where Zinni would draw the line at engaging in a skit with Gabby. But anything else is fair game. I agree, AJ. It wouldn't surprise me anymore either, Shay. And K and D, nothing is outside the realm of possibility. I just don't think it's likely. Skits do get views. I agree with you on that, but I don't see Zinni working with Gabby. You know what I mean? And that is the bad part about skits for views. It makes it people question everything that someone does on the internet. Yowza, that's hot. Jacob, will you throw this thing away? And might I have another sub? I don't have anywhere to sit. Oh, indeed I do. It is Viva Brazil. It smells so good. I got the wallflower and foaming hand soap in that same scent. I hope they keep this scent all summer because it's a really good summer scent. I don't understand the point. Hey, Lab Mama. I don't get the point in you including this in your motion to dismiss, Gabby. You were being sarcastic. She wasn't threatening. You were being a smartass. You do know that they can go and play this, right? Even if you dirty delete it, we have it, idiot. It's so good, Brooke. It's really good. It is my favorite right now. It's just a really good tropical, fruity summer scent. And this is what I'm talking about. This is Pink's Live. I don't know what date this was, but this is Zinni used to do this every day. Kim has not been, she would put it in all caps and comment over and over and over the same thing. Please pray for my grandma-in-law. She's in the hospital with an infection. Oh no, Lab Mama. I'll be praying for y'all. It has a good scent throw too. I forgot to add that. I'm so sorry, Lab Mama. Rita Melita made the evidence. What is this? The same one again. I'm confused. Oh, wait, this was, they were talking to Gab. Wait, were they? I'm so confused. Oh, I like that one too. Fought like a girl. But Gabby, the response under that says, okay, troll. Anyway, I'm not going to explain legalities to Gabby Jacobson. Oh. Shadell made the evidence. This is the same thing. And this is the kind of shit that is the reason you have no case, Aaron. Just like you saying, I love how you're wait, what does her TikTok say now? Does it still say oh, she's got me blocked on this account and go to a burner. Jacob, is it raining or am I hearing?
It's raining, or if I was hearing. It's a fan.
Real smart, Zinni. You took your name, your legal name, off your TikTok. Smooth move. Hey, Black Sheep. I like pink pineapple punch too. Oh, I hope you feel better, Melinda. This is Gabby's. This is in her motion to dismiss. Right, Diva? That's the same one again. Good Lord. No. Wait. No. No. Thank you.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. That is piping hot. When Bean goes looking for... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that part of the fear came from Aaron threatening Aaron's husband. But it was funny, right? They go to court on Wednesday, Yara. Yeah, that'd be fine. You rinse that off.
Yeah. You need it back?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I see that, Shay. Hold up here. Yeah, it says Irish reposted. Wait, hold up. I remember seeing Irish's name. Thank you. Friends. Wait a minute, Shay. It is common, Brooke.
You done with this?
Yeah. Even if I don't have enough flavor, I ain't got no more room.
Put a little drop in your mouth and take a swallow.
Yeah, I'll do that. I have a coffee creamer with a coffee chaser. Let me show that to everybody.
Yeah, I'll grab you and then shake you and then I'll make some.
By the way, y'all, yeah, you just, yeah. Y'all need to try this shit. This shit is good. It's Chobani s'mores flavored creamer. Hold please, in my opinion, legally, it's for a restraining order by Zinni against Gabby. It's Chobani s'mores, Diva. I wonder who took the screenshot then. I don't know. Yara, I was trying to wrap my head around that too, and I just kept confusing myself. K&D caught that? I'm lactose and toddler ants. Does it have milk? Or is it oat milk? Jacob. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it does have dairy. I don't know, AJ. I don't know. Hey, Ash. I'm here listening. I'm just tending to the baby. Oh, thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of why Irish tells the internet that she got the picture on Snapchat, but she told the dispatcher that someone sent her a screenshot. It could be totally innocent. I don't know. But something just don't sound right to me. Yeah, exactly, hold please. A gag order would be perfect karma for both of them. Because this is some bullshit. I'm not going to go on the whole wasting resources thing, but I mean, this is bullshit. Zinni is just as guilty as Gabby. Both of their behaviors have been bad. Zinni is not innocent. You fear for your safety and that of your family, but you pulled up in front of her house and yelled a bunch of argumentative shit at her. Okay, sure, it is, AJ. Grandma, it wasn't Hubig. It was the kitten that took up here. She got ran over Saturday night. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Why is this one fucking screenshot not loading? No, I'm not defending Gabby at all. They're both guilty. Zinni has absolutely no grounds for a restraining order. None. To the person that just sent me the screenshots on TikTok, the third one is not loading. It's just spinning. Could you resend the third one? Oh, that was almost an hour ago. My bad. I do like that one, Katie. I usually get that one in the big container from Walmart or Sam's. Right, KND? It's just like when I got a restraining order against my daddy 7 years ago. It wasn't, huh? Yeah, that's insane. It's hard to believe it's been 7 years. But it wasn't for spite. I was genuinely afraid of him. My husband is gone 2 weeks out of every month, and this was 7 years ago. All my kids were still teenagers. Kaylee was a little bitty thing. And he had busted out the back window of Jacob's Mustang convertible. And I didn't know what he was capable of. And I sure as shit didn't pull up in front of his house to argue with him. Restraining orders are reserved for people that fucking need them. They're not to be used so you can get fucking attention on the internet, Aaron. You're trying to be Miss Popularity. And I will not go on a tirade. I will not go on a tirade. No, I will not go on a tirade.
Gabby Jacobson.
No, actually it's somebody else. I will not rant about Zennial hippie. Do you need this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about you just ask for it and throwing gang signs up at me?
Right. I will snap.
Okay, this is the same fucking screenshot. Gabby, did you just not pay attention? Did you just go to browse files and you just tapped every fucking picture that was in your photo app? G is Mia? Where at? Hold on. In one of these screenshots, hold please. Exactly, K&D. And see, because I had to get a restraining order, this pisses me off. Right, Kennel Up? That would be the big news, right, Katie? Last year, Swiftie told her son to kill himself so she could watch TV. Now, they've both joined a gang. Thank you, Ash. Right, Shay? She was just like, submit. I do too, Ash. Oh, okay. Thank you, Colleen. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the sinus pressure is squeezing my brain.
It might be the
Breaking news.
overexposure of Jacobs.
It might be the Jacobson effect. Jacob's got a point. I think the Jacobson effect is making me stupid. I'm sorry you have to go through that, K&D. We are looking at Zinni's petition for a restraining order and Gabby's motion to dismiss. What the hell is this? Yeah. You want to watch the other episode when I get done? Where did Zach go? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I know Zach didn't leave the house. Well, that's up to her. Erin pulled up in front of my house. She was aggressively yelling at me. I was fearful because I was home alone. Gabby, you do know there's video evidence that not only were you not afraid, you were egging it on. You took nothing she said seriously at all. I know, isn't it pathetic, K&D? When Erin was here, she was screaming things such as, "I'm not fucking afraid to roll up to you, dumbass." I said, "Oh, so we're gonna threaten." How was that a threat? After leaving my house, she went right back into the other streamers live, making comments about what she had said and done. Erin stated, "So I hope you guys loved it. This will be one time I'm going to keep my opinion of that drive-by to myself. If the cops come, I will record. Come say hi to my husband, Bean." Come say hit to my husband is what she actually put. "I'm putting a bra on in case the cops come, LOL. Fear thy neighbor," Exhibit D screenshots, as though she was bragging. She even made us a video about it on her TikTok so she could show everyone it was her that drove to my house to do something and make a mockery.
Tiffany's just using litter box.
Yay!
Love you.
Love you too. Be careful.
All right. I told Zach the pizza might get delivered shortly, so I ain't gonna sit.
Okay. I remained seated on my porch the entire time, sitting on my cooler, trying not to escalate. She drove away, continuing to yell. Erin came home with our son about 15 minutes later, called the police to report her. Police came out. Officer Hanley, case number blah, 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 took my statement and informed me that I should file an injunction. Erin has intimidated me. Hold on, let me clear something up, Gabby. That officer did not tell you that based on your specific case. He would have told anybody that it wasn't just for you. He was not giving you legal advice, ma'am. That's what I thought, Mama Cub. But don't feel special, Gabby. That wasn't just for you. Erin has intimidated me repeatedly with videos on TikTok about how tall her husband is. Lord, remind me not to ever tell you how oh my God, I can't talk. Remind me not to ever tell you how tall the men in my house are. Wouldn't want you to take that as a threat. Trying to incite that he will do something to me, Gabby, that would be imply, not incite. If I walk my dog near her house, even know where she lived until recently, that's a lie. You knew that last year, Gabby. Stop it. When I filed a report on her, Erin was messaging my sister to try to meet my son at a park. Report I gave evidence where Erin and Michelle Jennings, aka Pink, attempted something eyes on my, at the time, 4-year-old son. She has been driving by my house for months, reporting back TikTok my every move. when I'm home or if she thinks I took my kid to school or not. This was all last year, Gabby. She was doing all of this last year. Again, neither one of you have a case. Neither one of you. And ain't neither one of y'all afraid of the other. So that's that. Ask him what school he goes to so she can reach out to the teachers, taking videos of me walking my dog, putting my family in danger. Aaron Davis's behavior has caused me to fear for my family's physical safety, emotional well-being, something privacy. I'm concerned her behavior will continue to escalate and negatively impact our... But Gabby, could you not be bothered to take that paper that you took a fucking picture of and then printed it? Apparently, could you not be bothered to take that and do this? But you're not sending a screenshot to somebody, Gabby. You're filing this with the court. You ninny. I am requesting that Aaron Davis have no contact with my family. Cease all harassment and threatening behavior. She is causing my family significant emotional distress. Signed, and this is the message the infamous message that Pink sent to Denny. It is preposterous. I mean, look, I get it. People want to get back at Gabby. People hate Gabby. But this is ridiculous. This is a cry for attention. This is Aaron wanting to be the cool kid. Prove me wrong. Show me where Zenial has any reason to be afraid of Gabby. Show me that Zenny has exhibited behavior that reflects that of someone who is afraid of someone else. Because I'm not seeing it at all. None of this points to a legitimate fear for one's safety and well-being. This is just a different version of her pulling up to Gabby's house and yelling that shit. It's all for attention. A creative neighborhood watch. But we didn't stalk a child, did we? We didn't try to. Not a screenshot of the replay at Rewatch. What is that app called? Gabby, are you this fucking lazy? This is hours and hours of live streams. Could you not be bothered to watch them and take notes? And then what you're supposed to do is tell the court where in these live streams can they find something that supports your case. Thank you, Possum. Right, Candy? Again, I don't think Zenny was trying to kidnap Cam, but that was highly inappropriate and creepy and weird. And the fact that to this day that woman defends that conversation with Danny is wild to me. Wild. And again, and also, what do live streams December, January, and February have to do with anything going on in the middle of May? Neither one of you have a fucking case. Neither one of you. This is ridiculous. And you did not sign it. Way to go, Gabby. Way to go. Now, somebody sent me and what Pink asked Zinni to do was inappropriate as well. It was. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me see what this is. It's a police report, if I'm not mistaken. Let me close out all these tabs. I cannot stand having a bunch of tabs open. I get that it would be karmic justice and whatnot for Gabby to have a restraining order against her. And I get that it would show... I mean, I don't know that it would show Gabby consequences of her behavior. Really? But anyway. But it's not... This is ridiculous. Oh, wait. Wrong Gmail. Duh. Let me make sure this doesn't have any sensitive information in it. Okay, at the top that does, so let me make sure that doesn't show. Okay, this is a police report from May 15th. I'm going to read the first page so that I can scroll past it because it has Gabby's address in it. On May 15th, 2026, at approximately 1244 hours, while working marked uniform patrol for the Cape Coral Police Department, I was dispatched to a welfare check incident at Gabby Jacobson's house. Okay. Wait, let me make sure there's no other address. No. Right, Katie? The notes of the call indicated that SVU wanted patrol to check on, and it's got Cam's name. Multiple callers had notified CCPD that Gabrielle Jacobson had posted 2 pictures on Snapchat, one showing that Cam had a bump on his forehead and a second with him with a wet orange towel wrapped around his neck. Did we not? Why did we leave out the bruises on his face? I had responded out to this location once before and knew that Gabrielle is a social media creator due to her popularity. Now look at him. I let it slide that you called her a content creator. Now I don't know that I can let it slide that you refer to it as her having popularity. Come on now. And recent falling out with another social media creator, aka Kaylee. Recently, multiple people have been calling CCPD, DCF, and LCAS with different claims of child neglect, medical emergencies, mental health emergencies, and animal abuse. In the past month, there have been 13 calls for service for check welfares and telephone service requests revolving around Gabrielle's social media presence. Prior to arriving at the location, I contacted SVU to see if there was new information regarding Gabrielle or if it was a continuance of old calls. Detective, we're going to call him Detective M because I have no earthly idea how one would begin to pronounce that name. Detective M informed me that the photos surfaced online yesterday and responded out to speak to Gabrielle about what was going on. We then made contact with Gabrielle at her house. According to Gabrielle, she is in a social media war with other social media creators. She stated that she has not posted her children on the internet in months in order to... No. You haven't shown him on live, but we've heard him. But Gabby seems to think that as long as he's not on live, he's not on the internet. But she hasn't shown him on the internet in months in order to keep people from calling in fake claims against her. When presented with the photos, Gabrielle stated that she sent those to a fellow mom on social media who she looked to for advice, and that person had sent them to others, causing the widespread calls to both the police and DCF. Gabrielle stated that DCF responded to the residents yesterday, May 14th, and determined that no abuse was found. Okay. Gabrielle explained that the photo of her child with a bump on his head was to show that the swelling was going down. Her son was playing on the splash pad at JC Park this past weekend and ran into another child, causing the injury. She had already took him to the doctor, and it was determined that he was okay. Gabrielle explained that in the second photo, her son was taking a bath, and due to his autism, does not like soap in his face, so he uses the washcloth to cover his face. He then wrapped the washcloth around his neck, as he likes to feel the pressure as a self-soothing mechanism. Gabrielle stated that she placed 2 fingers, it's not a dog collar, between the washcloth and his neck to make sure it wasn't too tight. Gabrielle agreed that the photo without any context appeared concerning, but didn't think it would cause an outcry from her followers. We're not followers, sir. Now, I'll let it slide that you called her a content creator. Hell, I even let it slide that you referred to it as her popularity. But what you will not do is call me a follower of Gabby Jacobson. No. Because she only sent to one person. That's bullshit. Detective M informed Gabrielle of the dangers of social media and explained how photographs on the internet can go viral, causing random individuals to have a legitimate concern for her child. While we were talking to Gabrielle, 3 additional callers from around the country had already called, reporting the same incident, and it is likely that many more calls will continue to come in. Based on this incident, we determined that Gabrielle was not suffering from a mental health crisis and that her son was not in any harm. Detective M confirmed that DCF had investigated the incident and that nothing nefarious had occurred. And there you have it. CPS fails him again. Unfucking believable. I agree. She knew exactly what was going to happen when she sent that picture out. That's why she did it. Right, Cece? And this made perfect sense to a detective, to an SVU detective. Yes, this is real. I can't show you the top of it because it's got Gabby's address on it. Hold on. Yeah, I can't show you the top of it because her address is at the top. But this is real. But it says at the bottom, CPS investigated and found nothing nefarious. She got away with, I mean, that's how it appears to me. I agree. They don't take it seriously. This is ridiculous. There is no hope for that child. None. None whatsoever. It is very upsetting and disturbing. The police and CPS are failing this child at every turn. No, this is a report. This is not involved. This has nothing to do with a restraining order. This makes me very angry. I don't care. I don't want something done just to get back at Gabby. I don't give a shit about Gabby. I don't care if Gabby is, I don't care to see her in handcuffs. I don't give a damn about any of that. Gabby is irrelevant to me. This pisses me off because that child has no hope whatsoever. I think I agree with Kaylee on why she's not going live. I think she's trying to protect. It has to do with the case with Zenny. It is mind numbing. If something happens, it will be on there. I agree. I agree. This is ridiculous. Hold on, what is going on? Yeah, Kelly, but I don't want her to be able to point the finger at me and say that I did it too. I had to wait till I was older and go to court to live with my dad. Even my law guardian failed me too. She would tell my mom everything. Oh my gosh, Mama Cub. So when I got, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that breaks my heart. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that's sad. Oh my gosh, Krabby Patty. Exactly, Shay. That is not up to a fucking detective or a police officer. How the hell did I rewatch 10 minutes of what you already did? She will, Michelle, and it will be nauseating. Buckle up for Wednesday afternoon, y'all. Thursday at the latest, because she'll be back. You know she will. I agree, Mama Cub. I don't think they know they're being manipulated, JoJo. I really don't. But I agree that when they do realize it, they won't want to admit it. Who would? Who would want to admit that they were manipulated by Gabby? Thank you, Leah. And new members in the Discord, there is a public chat where you take a screenshot, go to my bio on YouTube, take a screenshot that shows you're a member, and I need you to submit that along with your YouTube username. If it's different from your Discord name, make sure you include your YouTube username so that I can verify you and add you to the members Discord. I agree, Colleen. They're sharing one brain cell. This is ridiculous. I don't have words. I mean, I don't understand how one human being can be so unbelievably lucky. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Is it Lee or Cleese? I can't say either fucking one of them with these damn temporary dentures. I get my permanent ones in a couple of weeks and I cannot fucking wait. And you've got all these people trying to prove this one person guilty and no one cares. No one gives a shit. It is broken. It is sad. It's very sad. It's pathetic. Like, what does it take? Or do we just step in when something permanent happens to a child? Do we not try to prevent it? I get that it is an overloaded, CPS is overloaded and they're overwhelmed and understaffed and all the things. But I mean, have we just reduced our standards to we'll step in when something permanent happens? Candace, okay, thank you. That's true, Diva. But it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Right, Tess? And I know there are kids that are going through far worse than Cam, but this is the kid I know about. And it just unnerves me. It's Wednesday, John. 2 days. There are, Pug Mom. That's true. I don't know how to change my. How do you change your @ on YouTube, y'all? I've never had to do it. We do need CPS reform. Oh my God, that's so sad, GSW. I heard her mention that, KND. It is very sad. Same when someone is being stalked. Cops basically say there's nothing we can do until they actually. Right, and friend? No, the protest won't do anything. Lord, the protest is pointless. What is it supposed to accomplish? You've had a bunch of idiots calling the police, calling CPS, and now they're going to get together and protest. And I'm not calling feisty an idiot, so don't nobody run tell that. I'm talking about viewers, not creators. Right, Kelly? Yeah. I think, Pug Mom, I think what it's going to take for CPS and the cops to finally pay attention is Cam is going to have to tell something one day. It's going to have to come from him. He's going to have to reach out to a teacher or somebody and say, this happened to me.
Hey, do you have a tracking for the pizza?
I don't. You have to ask Jacob.
Or
What is that noise? It does me too, Diva. It aggravates the shit out of me. Because it makes us all look like that. You know what I mean? I do too, hand friend. Look how crazy these people are. I absolutely agree. It's just sad. Think about over the years the number of cases we've heard about, the ones that made national news out of Florida, of kids going through unspeakable things or worse, dying, and Florida still can't manage. And I'm not saying Florida has more than its fair share, but y'all know what I mean. You would think there would be, I mean, Jesus Christ, Kaylee Anthony, for crying out loud. Y'all have dealt with a manipulative mother who did something to her kid. And Casey Anthony was way smarter than Gabby Jacobson, and y'all can't figure this out. Y'all just take the bitch at her word because a bunch of nuts from the internet have called so many times. It's just ridiculous. Me too, fight like a girl. Well, I kind of kept up with the OJ thing. My grandmother watched every minute of the OJ trial. Every minute. But the first case that I really kept up with, I had a blog. I wasn't extremely active in it, but I wrote a few things on it about it was the Casey Anthony trial. There are, Ghosty Boo. Right, JoJo? And what is it going to take? Because if you saw, were there no questions asked? Y'all just took her at her word about why his face. Oh, it pisses me off. I mean, does this woman strike them as credible? Aren't y'all detectives? This whole report is talking about a detective that talked to her. It's just ridiculous. You mean Kaylee Wicked? I watched every minute of that trial, Colleen. Me and my father. He kept up with it, but we didn't watch it together. But we did watch the verdict come in. I don't know, Shay. That's a good question. Wait, who died? She's not. Stop it, y'all. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it, I was about to go eat salad and watch Rip. I don't know why the internet is so fucking slow. I'll just be damned. I'll just be damned. And smiling. She ended. What was the fucking point of that, Gabby? Y'all let me know if she comes back. And didn't even unmute. Hey, Crash Out Girly. Yeah, she was muted. No, it was on YouTube. She's back? Okay.
It should be fine. Is that better?
Oh, she was gone.
Hey.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go pee, y'all. I'll be right back. You sweet baby.
My hair is like going a little crazy today. I'm not gonna lie. Just got out of the shower, so kind of just looks a little bit crazy right now. I'm good. You love my hair. You know, I really didn't do so much. I like kind of curl it. I'm good, Daniel. How's your diabetes? Thank you, WPB. Thank you. Come on, Coco. My diabetes. Well, I did order strips and I did order the needles. So it was 180 a few days ago. But yeah, just monitoring it really, and then this morning it was 127 and I have an 8. So it's a little high. It's not too bad, but I'm just monitoring it. I've been here. I've been busy, just doing stuff that I need to do. I missed you. I miss you guys too. Are you keeping a written log? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get more needles, so kind of, but not really. It's coming on Thursday. Come on, Coco, let's go. The world misses G. I bet everyone's gonna come. Come on, let's go. I'm sure. Come on. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat. I don't want to eat on camera, so I can just talk.
Let me guess. The dynamic dummy duo is in there gifting her, love bombing her with super chats and gifts. This is her life. I wouldn't either, Melinda.
I'm gonna Taco Bell. I get a grilled steak burrito, which is a pepper inside. Stop. Stop. Stop.
I was about to get off, Spunky. Well, when Jacob gets back, I was. I probably will anyway. Jacob will back in a little bit, and then I'm gonna get off and
$100.
go eat and
Actually,
watch TV.
How much was it?
But I'll stay on until he gets
40?
back.
Yeah, about 100. Yeah. I got 3 packs. Like I think a total of like 220 something needles or something.
Oh
I
my
don't know, but
God!
apparently,
I forgot about the
I called
damn
the doctor and
glucose monitor.
just because I'm not diabetic, the insurance won't cover it, which is fine. Because I'm pre-diabetic, so it's not like, I understand why they wouldn't cover it. So I'm like, I'll just pay
I
it
don't
for
know,
myself.
Ash. I don't understand it.
But I rather, like, there was like an incident.
You can, Shay, yeah.
And I think I know the answer
It
to all
should
of
be,
this. And
you
what
click
it's
the dollar
causing
sign
to-
down there, it should give you
I've been
the
kind of
option.
documenting it. And there was an incident where my blood sugar, like, I was outside. I was with Aaron.
Right,
And just,
Scarlett?
like, just my back,
Oh
my
my
front
God, Willow.
and it just hit me like out of nowhere. And I was like, whoa. And I felt the exact same feeling I did at JC Park. Like the exact feeling.
Hey, Nelly. Are you on a phone, Shay?
I'm like, I feel it. And I knew it was like coming on. And I
Right,
was like,
well-
no, not again. So he said, Aaron, we need to house.
She is
But I had to
fucking
go sit down.
pathetic. Oh,
So
it
I
was
sat down
nice
at the
without
kitchen table.
you,
I'm like, go get
Gabby.
my glucose. I need to take it.
She did just come
And so
on
I
a few
took my
minutes ago.
glucose. It was like at 140, 145. And I was like,
What you watching,
I need to drink
Scarlett?
lots of water. Because at that moment, I literally thought I was going to go down again. I was like, and so I didn't.
She is.
I did
juicer.
not go down.
Yep.
Thank God this time. I mean, my glucose was not that bad, but damn.
Is anybody even asking her
And I
about the
just
fucking
drank
picture?
Lots and lots of water. I kept drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking.
Nope, nobody. Black is beauty. What's that about, Scarlett? No, it's not, Haley. It's normal speed. Right, AJ? Oh, somebody is calling her a child abusing pig. Right, Juicer? I don't know, Mama Cub. I blocked the mods so they can't mute me when I call her out. Oh, yeah, you can't choose who you gift them to. You can just gift one. I know, 19. I don't get it. She did. She indeed did. I've never been so disappointed to see somebody go live in my whole life. Ugh. Oh, that's sweet, Shay. No, she hasn't ended. She's just off camera. She must be on a phone call. It's spinning. I'll refresh it even though it don't do any good till she comes back. Oh, wait. Oh, what happened? Thank you, 19. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Is it back? It's back. Okay. So, what I was saying about
Right.
diabetes.
Crash out.
So, I was drinking lots of water, and I ended up being fine, and I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking.
She would do
to
this
flush it
after I
out.
take my Ambien.
And I was supposed to check my kidneys. I was supposed to check my glucose again in 2 hours, just make sure it's going down. But I just fell asleep. And then
Damn it, Squirter, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I spoke too soon.
My blood glucose was 180. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty high.
158.
I'm thinking my blood glucose should not be doing this.
Oh my God.
And I'm thinking, I don't know, something's telling me that with how high my glucose is, which is not really that high, it's high, but it's not like high enough to have a seizure. And it could be that, but it also could be different things. But I'm telling you, I'm leaning into this diabetic.
Welcome back, Lab Mama.
It's leaning into something that's causing it to have a seizure. Because, I don't know, maybe there's something else that's going on. They have a few more testing, but from what I'm observing, kind of looks like that's kind of like how it's going, but I can't say for sure. Hello. Hi.
Okay, y'all, Jacob's back. I'm gonna go. I don't want to watch her no way. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody will get on and stream her. Whoa, where'd that come from?
Killer found out one of it.
I don't want to watch her. I would rather go watch TV with Jacob. I would rather stare at the wall. I do not want to watch this bitch. I'm sorry.